guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is bihtakwe. I am a Cameroonian based in Cameroon. If you've been watching my videos, you will know that I have been based in Bamenda for the past 5 years now. Guys, I am finally moving out of Bamenda. It hasn't been easy for me getting out of that place because I was just inside. So after a lot of prayer, I am finally moving out of Bamenda and I am moving to I'm moving to Yaoundé. Now Yaoundé is the capital of Cameroon. The standards in Yaoundé are a little bit higher. Well, when I'm talking about the standards, I'm talking about the house pricing, because true, I'll tell you that there are better houses in Bamenda. Yaoundé has more, complicated sky. Does it have any skyscraper? It has taller buildings, more fancy buildings. Now I'm talking about where people can rent to stay in. The Bamenda man puts more effort into the comfort of the people that get to use his house as compared to the Yaoundé person. Seriously, the past few weeks I've been looking for a house, looking for a studio or an apartment depending on the price. Apartment depending on the price, okay, because I don't want something too expensive. 25 no day. I'm just going to take you through the houses that I have searched, the ones I have seen. I'm going to show you the prices for you to see and cry with me. I just wanted that one day I'll just be moving on the street and one rich man is going to see me and tell me that my family and I were traveling to the abroad. Can you just come and take care of our house for like 3 years? So I'll be having a very fat house all to myself and pay no rent, and I even get allowance for taking care of the house. Now, another important thing I want to share with you all is that if you're looking for a house in Yaoundé, there are these agents, they call démarcheurs. They usually have contacts of houses, even though I don't really trust démarcheurs like that. These are agents that know where houses are. They have contacts of landlords, they have contacts of caretakers. So when you look for a house, you go to their agency, you tell them the kind of house you're looking for, and they get to show you the house. I will not be using any démarcheur because I am not planning to pay démarcheur fees at all. Now this is what démarcheurs do. You pay a consultation fee. The day they are going to show you the houses that are available around, you get to pay a particular amount of money. And now when you finally decide on the house that you want to use, the house that you want to pay for, this really varies from démarcheur to démarcheur, but usually you're going to pay them 1 month rent of the house that you're choosing to stay in. So some people take 2 months of the rent of the house that you're staying in. So let's say you find an apartment and the apartment is 100,000 francs a month. So for 12 months is 1.2 million. So you're going to give the démarcheur 100,000 francs for finding that house. Okay, so please, I don't have that kind of money to give a démarcheur. I don't have it. So I'm looking for my house alone. I guess that's the reason why it's taking me more time. Also, the fact that I want a very beautiful house with very small money. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna take you through the houses that I have seen and let's go. Now, this is the first house I went to check, and this house is found in Jouvence. Okay, guys, seriously, this entering, going now, coming up, passing through this neighbor's house, seeing this neighbor, like, it was just a turn off for me. I really don't like the thing about meeting a lot of people when you wake up in the morning. I don't like having a lot of people around me. Seriously. Okay, so when I just passed through these many creeks and corners, I was like, okay, no, this is not the house for me. Aside from that, I think this was a beautiful house. Let me not add the very to it, but compared to the other houses that I checked, this house was beautiful. The kitchen can contain most of the things I have: the fridge, the microwave, the cooker, stuff like that. And the bathroom wasn't bad. Like, seriously, compared to the houses that I saw, the bathroom was really beautiful. The room was fine, but this is not what I am looking for. This is not the kind of house I want to live in. So the search continued. He get this for 60,000 francs, collecting a year's rent, and I think with caution. So that was it for this house. I think the price it's decent, you know, but compared to Bamenda, like this is expensive. Now the next house I went to, when I just got down this place, I just saw that you had to enter, go down. I was like, no, I'm not going to check. That's the door right there. I was like, no, I won't. We're not using that. Hey guys, this is day 2 of our house hunt search, and today I'll be meeting Elvin. She's also a YouTuber.
Can I sit?
Maintenant tu manges. Maintenant tu manges. Tu manges. Guys, we came to look for a house, and Elvin has spoiled us.
The number said that
the concierge.
they told me that the house has been taken away.
The one.
Then the main problem we have here is water. There's no shampoo here. So like now, there's no water, so they're carrying water behind here. So far, the sofa was touched.
The next neighborhood I checked was Maitu Mendong. Oh my god, Maitu is a little bit far from town. Yes, but guys, the neighborhood is just the kind of place I want to stay in. Quiet, beautiful, neat. Like you just saw, the house I wanted to check was by Elvin's house, but when she went there, the landlord said someone had taken it. So Elvin will be moving out, and I have my eyes on her house. Seriously, like that's just my goals. But before waiting on that, I was just hoping that we could get something more affordable and also fine. So we went around to some construction sites, and we're just checking the prices of the houses, because this site, I think this will be finished by the end of the year. So we just wanted to check if it's something that we could pay for, you know, if we liked the houses. Check out the neighborhood, guys. This is just beautiful, and seriously, no noise. The kind of place I want to stay in. Well, this is an apartment, and I really will not be paying for I cannot afford this. I can't. I think this guy is giving this place for 70. That's the studio, and the apartment, it won't be less than 130. Seriously, it's not going to be less than 130. So the guys were not giving that out at the moment. So we went to check this other house, and this one had apartments and studios. The guy here, he was giving the studio at 80. Ahala sute, Jesus. Now, if you're looking at this house and you're trying to compare this kind of house with the houses that you're going to find in town, man, they're going to kill you with pricing in town. Okay, so the 80k that he was talking about, if it was town, I consider it. No, I'm not considering paying 80k. Like, oh, no, thank you. Light, oh, but now it's about this way. I spent most of this day with Elvin. She was walking and showing me the houses. And guys, we met this house. It was okay, but the house did not have a good finishing. This is that kind of house, you know, if you sleep for night, you want to wake up, roof don't come out the different side, or you did upstairs, you want to wake up, you did downstairs. So the house didn't have a fine finish. Like, look at that. Look at the workers, like, they rushed over it. So I don't trust this kind of house. And they were giving this at 65,000 francs, which is expensive. The neighborhood too was beautiful. This is still Maitu Mendong. So there are houses there. If you're looking for a house in a quiet space, you can go check Maitu Mendong. When we left this area, we had to check the other side of Maitu Mendong. Like, there are two sides. There is the more residential side, and there is the relatable side. Okay, so let's go along. Yeah.
Crazy. When you see any apartment that makes sense, at least 120 if it's cheap. I'm here. Lui, c'est ça qu'il voulait écrire. Tu vois le bas, that's their logo. No, le logo de ils ont
Même the spelling.
Je dis que if they see this, they will never forgive these people.
The last apartment you just saw and this one are on the other side of my Mendo. This was a great house, but guys, the hill we did here, I just check myself, say if some morning time I want really go some side urgent and then bike no day, I could climb that hill. And I was like, nah. So this building, it has rooms, it has studios. Now, for those of you who don't know studios, I don't know if it's a French word, I don't know. But a studio is a room, a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom. You get. They had studios, rooms, and apartments. Guys, check out the hill. Nah.
So the next day,
she stopped. That day she just stopped. Okay.
So you enter like that, so you go down to the last.
Hey, Van is just.
Like 200 meters away from the
Staying by the presidency.
You're doing presidential thing?
Can you imagine? Now, this is my third day going out, and today Lotzi and Amzi are taking me out to show me a few houses. Now, these are my brothers in ACF. You must have watched my videos about ACF. So, when you know person, you are doing well, okay? And I told you guys I was not just in the mood. My account is not just in the mood to pay any demarche, you understand? Okay. So, this is the first neighborhood we are checking, and I really love this neighborhood. I like this neighborhood.
It's kind of residential.
Yeah, it's the kind of place I like. There's one place Nina has to show me after this at Acacia. I just want to have plenty options. I've been vlogging the process since I started.
Okay.
House search, yeah. Remember. Now, the first house we checked that day, the house is okay. Yeah, given the price, the guy was giving this at 55,000 francs. But seriously, this is not what I am looking. Maybe I'm not describing what I want well. Okay, living room is like you can do something amazing with this living room, but the kitchen just not working out because I don't intend to put any kitchen appliance in the living room. So this house is not the thing for me. And then another one is that the landlord is living, like it's a compound, this house and then the landlord's house. I don't first of all like to have neighbors around, then talk less of staying with the landlord. Yeah. So we left that spot and we went to the other side of Tekase. And guys, stairs. Ooh, stairs. Let me just say this here. I'm not looking for a story building. I really don't like story building thing. I really just like the one layered house, you know, and then you in just your corner, you alone like that. Just for your bed. Wow, it's like 2 steps. 1, 2. Okay, this is the one you're talking about.
Oh, I thought this one would have been better. The one I was talking about is the other side. It's across. It's the other side of the building.
These people have a thing for shapeless buildings. That's why they charge it high. No. ashamed now. Trapeze now. That your first trapeze was joking. This one. Wow. Huh? Hey fam, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. So today's house hunt, Lottie has been helping me. We've been looking for places together. Actually, he saw this one house. I really love the yard. I'm going to show you guys the neighborhood. I really love the neighborhood, but when we got in, guys, my fridge inside that kitchen, oh, my fridge no even enter. So Lottie is going to be looking for, he says he's going to look for more houses for me. I'm not bothered because where I am, I'm not paying rent, I'm not paying for food, I'm sleeping for free, eating free food. So it's not okay. That's the ooh, why did they block it? Personal property. Okay, so I have not seen my house. I have not. This quarter like that is not it for me. So these are the houses that I have seen, and I'll tell you seriously, I don't like any of the houses. Okay, there's one that I like. You know, when I went to Elvin's house where I was eating Aero, the YouTuber, I'm going to put her link below. She did me well. Her house where she's staying, I think she's going to be moving out in a bit. I can't wait for her to move out so I get into the house. While waiting, I'm just hoping that I could go around town and find something more affordable. But if I don't see something more affordable and as beautiful as her house, then I think I'm going to take her house sometime in the future. I hope this video made sense and that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love that very much. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye bye.